Right here again. Here we go on the William channel. On the William Live Show, I'll take 14 today. Mostly cloudy, but there is a light rain. It's already been a light rain, and it's coolish here. It's mostly cloudy gray, and it's coolish. I was 13 just a few minutes ago, and it's coolish. Say we're going to get 20. That's going to be in the next few days. 21 maybe, but we ain't going to get. Mostly drizzly, wet, and very cloudy today. A little bit of sun. I'm supposed to be poking about there. Yeah, Sherlock says he's coming in tomorrow. He's coming in tomorrow, not today. I got it wrong. So we had a look out the window and you see, where's those guests? Is nobody turning up? I asked the Sherlock's here. He said he postponed his turn up till the weekend. And so there's the two Sherlocks there. We've got Mr. Right, provides me jungle juice, and that should just about keep us going for another show. Yes, and then I'll crash out. Yes, because I usually do. The rest after the show. Well, just a little bit of rest. I'm up early in the morning, well, I'm up about 7 so. Try to kick off here on 9, but it's sometimes a little bit later. I've got things to do. This fella was looking at me doorstep. Be mine. It's Harry the Hedgehog. Yeah, he's great to come in today. I've been short of guests today. I suppose there be new guests going to turn up. Well, I think he's going to turn up at the weekend. He wants us to come and see Sherlock. And the two of them are going to, I think it's Sherlock's friend. He's going to work together. Hello, everybody. My name is Daisy the Cow. If you're going to milk in your tea, thank me. Daisy the Cow, and do send us a gift there. My name is Daisy the Cow. Harry didn't sing a song. Now, come on. Do you know any Daisy the Cow songs? I know, holy cow, what you doing now? Lady Dorsey. Holy cow, what you doing now? Dun 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 dun. Know any other cow songs? Know any hedgehog songs? Know any Harry songs? Hmm. Be mine. It was a Be mine. I think it was David Creel. Yes, Be mine. Harry. I haven't brushed up, I mean, I'm not controlling their songs. Yellow Duck. There's bound to be 1,000,001 songs for Yellow. Or Duck. Huh? I haven't got one that says, I'm going to do the Duck song. Duck a duck a duck 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 duck. Duck a duck a duck a duck. Oka duck. Oka duck. Yellow Duck. Well, I can't say the same yellow. No, no. Well, there we go. I think I just took them at random today. We didn't have a set. Huh, I've just seen some yellow dog. Yeah, you've got a secret name, haven't you? Come on, tell me your secret name now. No. But you are a yellow duck. That's what you are. And you're breeding in that. You're a yellow duck. You turn up yellow, you're a duck from the duck breed. But you've actually got a name, haven't you? Come on, tell me your name. Ow. Ow. Come on now, tell me your name. It's just, I know it. I know it. I'll bet you. Yes, it is. You can grow on trees. We know it. We know it. There you go. We'll not tell you secret name. We use with exercise. Can I say a secret name? Will I be allowed? Uh, but it's not it's only a nickname. Uh, no, it's your real name. It's your real name. Now, everybody's going to start and go by their real names on this show. I mean, my name's real, William. Sherlock once become Sherlock. Knock 3 times at the dawn, at the crack of dawn. No, I'm not going to get rid of them. Yes, Crazy Rape 69 says hi. Hi, high in the sky. Yes, there we go. Oh, yeah, we've got to go over to Billy Bay. He got something to say today. Yes, Billy Bay. He's going to do the big mouth honey bass. Very rare big mouth honey bass. One song version is a singing fish. Billy went down Boning Up's fish market and he seen that one. Yes, and he said, well, I'll have that one. And he nabbed it. Yeah. And Sherlock's selection of the day, still Sherlock officially. Skylar Studio, Jimmy's Singing Holiday Angel Poodle. Yeah, and that's his selection for the day. Now, Monkey Judy, adorable Moody, sleeps comfortably on a wool blanket. That'll be hot in his country, mine, and Cambo, but he's just sleeping on top of it. Cool here for him. Nobody gets a hammock out here. Oh, cool. Even in the sun, I don't get a hammocks out here. No, no. And there you go. And Monkey Judy, Jaya quietly stand against the wall for Mom. Put on a diaper. Oh, he hasn't learned to change his own yet. He's been going for years and not. He cannot change them diapers. And he doesn't go on Mum's knee like a baby. No. He has to stand against the wall to get his diaper changed. And I saw Select's energy is a conveyor belt. Yes, it just keeps on going round and round. That's Japanese breakfast. Keeps on producing his energy, his electric, and his breakfast. And there you go. It's a round circle. StreamYard with Ian, yes. Ian, the animated stuff collector, being back in the StreamYard again. I'm pleased he didn't catch a fish because he showed something on his strip. Even smaller on foreign strips, you don't get a. Of course, I never get a good proper view into the man because they're only thumbnails. And Japanese breakfast, the is so Select's future. And Owen Katie Bay unboxing Showbird puppet. And chilling props with a dagger and Skelly duo. Luxy Day, Diala, Warner, M-A-H-N, Ma'an. He could be foreign, there's each foreigners on here and foreign language still pop up and we don't know it. New for 23, Jimmy, Thanksgiving, air blowing, inflatable 3.5 foot. We like things like that. A turkey with a green vest and hat. Well, I've got a duck with a yellow body, nice blue eyes, big ones, and an orange bill. Or beak. Japanese breakfast, he's been down to the ice with Selects again. It's a killer kind of way. And he tries again because he's been on a night shift. Ice with Selects, there's no return. Once you make that break and get into ice with Selects. Owen KTB, done stream yard in description. Jimmy collectors only. 4 seconds on the black Owen. You'll never see anything by the time you get it done. Your black is a grey black, very grey. Rubber revolver, Weird Al Yankovic, yeah. My Bologna, D, interlaced and speed corrected. Rubber revolver there. Pulling his revolver out, but it was only made of rubber. Ian, the animated stuff collector. Wolverine's Halloween, 23. Archibald, August the 31st. Am I into September, dear? Yes. Some people might not be yet, but we are. Yes. Leaving August the 31st behind. And Teen Blogger, Halloween, Lewis 23. You're going to premiere at 9. Yes, I have to get you to see 9 now. 9, 2, 23. That'll be tomorrow at 12 a.m. He's upcoming. And Josh has been on night shift alongside Buddy and Annie. Yes. Josh, new for 2023, Jimmy Halloween air balloon inflatable Disney 5-foot hocus pocus sisters with a trombone. One sister said to the other, well, pull my light out, will it hit yours? Yes, yeah. So you face that way and I'll look the other way. Or else we both get a trombone and it's not a bone parked. Mixed up. Yes, and Josh again with his Bosch Corps 23 Halloween inflatable display decorations walkthrough store tour. New for 23 Jimmy Halloween air blown inflatable 5-foot Michael Myers with his banner. Saying, I am my. And Josh comes again because he's been on night shift. New for 2023 Jimmy Halloween air blown inflatable Disney Nightmare Before Christmas. And it was 0 on Doghouse. And new for 23 Jimmy Halloween air blown inflatable 4.5 graveyard zombie hand trombone. Well, I've never seen a hand trombone. You play all trombones with a hand, don't you? Trumpets as well. Have it your own way. New for 23 Jimmy Halloween air blown inflatable Disney 4.5. A Stitch in witch costume with pumpkin. Well, you know what they say, Stitch in time saves 9. But the hole will only get bigger. Here's my birthday, not mine. Andrews 119. Premiers on 1/12/24. Ah, it's the long runner. Is his birthday on New Year? No, his birthday is going to be on December. 5 a.m. No, he got something wrong with that date. That's 24. That's going to be next year. At 12, that's going to be next December. Oh, no, because he's American. He brings the 12 in front of the 1. So it'll be the 12th of January 24. But that means today is not his birthday. If that day is his birthday, then this is not. Anyway, he's up and coming. Andrew's there. You might get an ice cream for your birthday, Andrew. Fiji Flower, Mario lost his voice. I did several times himself the other day. Walmart, Halloween 23, Swansea MA, Holiday Studios, and Snow Business has been on night shift as well. Jimmy Glowing Skull Lantern, I guess this is the time they're getting them ready for that old Halloweeny. And snow business, Jimmy Halloween hang-ups. Yeah, the vampire skull. And the spirit of Halloween 23 is Modus unboxing thoughts and a demo video. And that's Halloween out there. Nice to see him again. And Snowy's animatronics, Jimmy Go Back Rock. I've seen the Go Back Rock before. Go Back. The Jimmy and Well We Guy, pitch moded, cool catfish. Billy's got his eye on him. And volume controlled Larry Lobster. What do for the price of none? Well, this sounds good. Carmen aquarium fish tank. Meditate to the sound of water. No music. 5 hours. Okay. And that's upcoming there. This sounds good. Premieres on 9/7/23. So that'll be 8:41 p.m. That'll be in a week's time. Yes. We just pull that down a little bit, and then we see Snow Business deeply involved in action again. Jimmy Friendly Fright Skeleton. And then he comes again with his tiki design animated singing skeleton. And again he goes for a threesome. New but 23 Jimmy animated swinging skeleton scene. And that's no business. And my Santa's getting his wheels fixed on yet. He hasn't getting his runners. I don't know yet what he's going to use. Skylar Studios Jimmy animated Bumble, the Abominable Snow Monster, first generation modded, and Stuart Club, long time since we've seen him, Cold Brew. Yes, it's starting to get that nip in the air, but they say we're going to have a good week with 20s. That's what they say. Starting tomorrow, but not starting today. Halloween C, Home Depot Halloween 23, Lugana, Miguel C, California. I got Bianca's Nostalgia Corner, Duck Lines for Column Studios 999. Yes, and we've got the duck in the streets. There's the duck look. Oh, he got a yellow beak as well, but he's not as good as you, yes. That's yellow duck, Bianca. What about that monkey? What's he doing? Expert Judy show her mom how she put a lotus seed with hand. How she peel. I got it. How she peel a lotus seed with hand. Yeah, she's a bit of a monkey, and it's one day she was peeling a lotus seed with hand. Gabriella 9797 Nirvana smells like Steam Spirit. Gabriella Quevedo. Yeah, that's a good one. She's upcoming. Premieres on 9/1. That's the day 23 at 2 p.m. Nirvana there smells like Teen Spirit. Have you done bad cooking again, Gabriella? Smells like smoky to me. There you go. Monkey Judy, wonderful Morty, try every method to carry a heavy basket to mom. Yes, I don't know how he's going to carry it. Stand there and use a bit of imagination, I wouldn't. He realizes if he gets a basket on his side, he might be able to roll it. Yeah, Paul McCartney, I'll give him a hand. Come in and roll it. Yes. This video will go live on September the 1st, 25. There's quite a few upcoming today. It's Ren YT, and it's scheduled for 8/31/25. Oh, September the 1st, 2025, I should say, at 11:15 59 p.m. is what you call booking in advance, yes. And Chuck and Jasper Studios, Halloween 23, Louis Jumping Girl and Clown animatronics. Bianca's Nostalgic Corner, Kate Lines for Column Studios 999 and Pio Lines for Column Studio 999. Has he rung 999? Did he get a response? Was it the hospital? Ah, did they tell him to come in? Ah, poor guy's collapsing and they told him to come in. Josh the Inflatable Instructor Guy, CBS Pharmacy, 2023 Halloween decorations and a walk through store tour. Yes. And so we had Bianca's Nostalgic Corner there. And Chuck E. Cheese. Chuck E. Cheese, Toledo 23, Disco Dancing Dinosaur Party. None of our guys can turn up, they're not dinosaurs, no. And that's Chuck and Jasper Studios. Monkey Judy looks so surprised when Mom reveals a special dish to her. That's a special dish. Now don't crack that one like you cracked the last one. Yes. And that's my special dish where I eat me dinner. Yes, and the carpetbagger, Las Vegas trip, the Spear, Las Vegas monorail, King Tut exhibit at the Luxor. And there's a carpetbagger, and he's looking round there, and he's looking round there, and he's looking for Luxor. And he can't see him. And there he is. There he comes. Oh, yes. That's right. It's the castle of Muscogee. I've seen him before. Snowy animatronics. And Jimmy Master animatronics. 23. Home Depot Sinister Steve. His unboxing and his review. And Josh, the inflatable instructor guy. Walmart 23. Halloween inflatables. Display decorations. And the walkthrough store tour. No way says I'm going up to Mersbow for the Mers Beyond full album. And that's a band there. And over Mersbow, the hybrid noise blue full album from Norway. And Jaya was stunned to see Mum devour food like there was no tomorrow. No, she's hoping there is a tomorrow so she can get another one. Yes. And Jeremy Lee Park went to request Summer 23 show clips. He's been round the show, says Jeremy. He's a ventriloquist. Yes. That means he can make you talk. Yes. The dubstep dodge. Every reference in the new FNAF movie trailer complete in-depth analysis. He's back in his StreamYard. Yeah, it's great to see him. He's got people in there with him. I hope they all don't get their feet wet. Yes. Jimmy Master Animatronics. Unknown Company. Strange Santa Claus. Ha ha ha. Does he do his famous things? He's got his red dress on anyway. Yes. And George Music for all 4 seasons, Jersey Boys and Frankie Valley interview the Today Show. 1/6/2006, Jersey Boys, Frankie Valley and Bob Gaudio. And see who comes up next. Home Depot 23, Sinister Steve. Oh, an edited demo from Sam of Sardonic Halloween. And a freight train drifter, Union Pacific Manifest, on the UP River subdivision in Lafayette County, Missouri. And as Dennis Anderson, he's going to premiere on 9/2/23 at 12 p.m. They were going to put Trevor on, but Trevor's not coming on. He's departed. Yeah, and Skylar's funny. Jimmy 2005 leg kicking snowman. And 9757 room update. And to your fan 85, sometimes you got to take your time. Got to take your time. If I took my time, I'll be here till midnight. I'm going to take my time. Here comes Chilling Props. Slim is on stilts and he fell. That means he's collapsed, yeah. Well, the teen bloggers here, he'll give him a good old vlogging. Spirit of Halloween, leftovers from 23. Mm-hmm. In the 5 stages of grief. Mm-hmm. Yes, and Rocky 867, Dandy singing Christmas Chihuahua. Chihuahua. Jingle bells and Felix Navidad. Ah, jingle bells, jingle bells. Felix Navidad, yes, Jose Feliciano will be out for Christmas, yeah. Harry Potter movies, if there were trans, and that's PG Flower. And Halloween C, Dolly unboxing setup, Spirit of Halloween. And a Granite Gobbler, MPS Exploiter, he's on my Twitter. Mr. Halloween Dude, Spirit of Halloween, Emmeline, Ren YT, I'm back, playing Fortnite with friends. And MT Creations, just Pidget Jr. sitting around. Ah, yes. And we see, and Randy Lent went to the worst bingo game created. The man said he was supposed to shout house. Why, he says, I shouted bongo. Isn't that good enough? No, you're supposed to shout house. House? I'm supposed to shout bingo. Yes. And there he is, the crazy rape 69. The guy lost his shirt over his obs and his virtual cam popped out. Yes, it's good job we got rid of it. Robotical Halloween, Yu Hong Chai, Robot King of the Dance. And done StreamYard in description. Robotical Halloween there. And doing KTV. Yeah, somebody had a birthday. Oh, it was Andrew. Here's an early birthday gift I got from Auntie. Damien Snow. Ireland, there he is. I'm going to just have a little look in the studio to see what's happening. Well, Mart Shea has turned up. What? Rim one. And Odin Wolf sing Bohemian Rhapsody. Oh, yeah, Queen Bohemian. Well, I'm going to words here. Mamma mia, let me go. The devil put a spell on me, on me, on me. There you go. Well, a little bit. A little bit does you fine. I'm going over to the real singing. Oh, real singing. But I mean, I'm trying to tell you what you should be looking out for. I put these up. The purpose of putting them up is I usually haven't heard them for ages. That's what I used to call it. Haven't heard them for ages. And but some of them I have, and I just some of them I like to put in. And some of them are fairly new, but still haven't heard them for ages. And some I haven't heard at all. Right, we kick off with Babe Ruth. I used to like it in the way back in the 70s. Babe Ruth to the Mexican. at Montreal in 1975 live. That's a good video. I like that one. Babe Ruth. Monday people remember Babe Ruth. Some of the oldest didn't even remember them. Who Do You Love? Re-recorded and sped up. Not speeded it up, sped up. That's Quicksilver Messenger Service. I used to like them as well. Who Do You Love? Originated with Bo Diddley and Oh Juicy Lucy had the hit version. Why then Judge Thorogood did it as well with the Destroyers. He destroyed it. And Out Demons Out. The Edgar Broughton Band. Haven't heard much of the Edgar Broughton Band since the early 70s. Used to play the records quite a bit. I had a lot of these people on vinyl, when I had vinyl way back, 10 years after Positive Vibrations and Golden Earring Bombay. I liked a bit of Golden Earring stuff. I went through a period where I really liked Golden Earring stuff. But I didn't do too much with Bombay. Radar Love, and some others. Bebop Deluxe, Ships in the Night, yes, I remember them. Probably the only hit, yes, in the late 70s. And I've heard of Can before with the Flow Motion. I never really somehow got into it, Can, but there you go. Robin Thrower, yes, Caledonia, yes. I didn't get too much into Robin's work neither, but did play a little bit of some of his songs. Brian Box with Virgin. Yes, I've seen them before, but Dave Edmonds with a Stumble. Don't really know the song, Dave. Deep Purple, A Child in Time. I used to play it when I played the Deep Purple disc, yeah. And Gold and Silver, that's Quicksilver Messenger Service. I didn't know that one too much, mind, because I didn't have the whole Quicksilver Messenger Service. Tommy James and the Shondells, Crimson and Clover. I put that up because I used to play that over and over. Crimson and Clover, over and over. And over we go. The Jethro Tull I used to play the Jethro one time as well. Wasn't too fond of his locomotive breath. I like to teach him. Yes. And Gordon, not familiar with them doing groundhogs. Golden Earring, Kill Me Seesaw. Well, I never got fond of that one really neither from Golden Earring. That's why I put it up. Tomorrow, I know Tomorrow, yeah, in the 1960s did a cover of the Beatles' Strawberry Fields Forever. It was a rock version, it was quite good, yeah. 10 years after I'd Love to Change the World, they're quite famous for that one. One a big hit or anything. The Yardbirds with White Summer. Like the Yardbirds, the hits and got the album, but no sign of White Summer, and I've never can remember seeing it. Bobby Gentry, she went down the Mississippi Delta, and she got stuck. There she is sitting on a bridge. The Little River Band, It's a Long Way There. It is when you come from Australia, 1975. Long way down the Mississippi Delta. The Animals, We Gotta Get Out of This Place, 1965. Yes, yes. I think the greatest young man, we're going to keep trying other places, see we're stick in the same place all the time, but then you miss some of your friends, don't you? So you have to try and stick. I Can't Eat, Boogie with Can't Eat, Doing Evil Woman, Raspberries at 50, Go All the Way. And the day that Curly Billy shut down Crazy Sam McGee, that's when the Holly says, oh, let's take a rest. take a break from this. Bang, putting up all the questions, the bang, bang. And Blood Rock, the UAE. I've got ELO, but roll over Beethoven. Yes, I used to play a lot of ELO as well. Meatloaf, a modern girl. I played that as well. I preferred some of his other ones. Billy Idol, I used to like as well. Hot in the City. And White Snake. Year ago again, yes. Bernie Marsden died a few days ago. Gary Moore alive, walking by myself. I must admit, I didn't know that one too much. I know about the band Japan, obsessed with Japan life in Tokyo in the 80s there. Eddie Cochran's Summertime Blues. I played it off the board. Eddie's at the house party in 1959. Thunder Give Me Some Lovin'. I played that by Spencer Davis and other bands as well. Give Me Some Lovin'. Sailor and Seven Seas. I catch him in over in the dark. I should have just said OMD. Fleetwood Mac, Don't Stop. Chicago, You're the Inspiration. CC Top at that range. Little Feat, Willing, sung by Lowell George. 77, that was live. Christopher Cross, 83, with All Right. And I Want to Be Your Boyfriend. No, that's the Ramones. Velvet Underground, going to do some rock and roll. Arthur Lee and Love. That's Arthur Lee and Love. There's the band. Alone Again, Oh. That's in the Creator, Harry Chapin. The Birds, Born to Rock and Roll. And Graham Parsons is with the Birds that time. Return of the Grievous Angel. The Doobie Brothers, listen to the music. Stooges, 1969, yes. That's when they had the biggest song, I think. I Want to Be Your Dog, yeah. 1969 Stooges. Television, Prove It. Yes. I can play that rock and roll, Joe Walsh. Elvis Costello, the other side of summer is the damn side. The downside, like today, although it's picking up quite nicely, she's mostly cloudy and 15 say now. Damn Yankees, coming of age is a funny thing. Blackfoot, the highway song in 1979. Honeymoon Suite, new girl now. Yes, they got a new honeymoon suite as well. And Skid Row, no more that monkey business. Yes, Monkey Judy did plenty of it. Yes, and Echo and the Bunny Man, the Cutter. The Grateful Dead, a touch of grey. And the monkeys have arrived. Stepping Stone. Not the Stepping Stone. I would like to say that the guy didn't get a mention or he ever. Paul Revere and the Raiders did Stepping Stone as well, didn't they? The monkeys had the hit over here. The Donnas, Dancing with Myself, that's a Billy Idol cover, that one. And Jane Addiction, Jane says, I've been caught stealing again. What did you steal? I've got Jane's makeup kit. Now I will get into trouble. Dinosaur Jr.? I don't think so. David Lindley, Mercury Blues, and the Gay Girls Band. I put a girl in my centerfold. I'm going to hide it in the newspaper. What have you got? I've got a Wamajama, 1979. Oh, Wamajama, look at that Wamajama. Oh, boy. That's more than a girl, that's a Wamajama. And Blues Image 1976, right, Captain, right. Walk out the winter, yeah, it's starting to approach now. It's starting to approach. Going into September, but after September comes the autumn. I have to prepare for winter. Hashtag camera. Didn't seem like we've had much of a summer, but we are going to get a fairly good temperature for the next few days. When 20 will be quite good for us, 21. I saw the light, Todd Rundgren and Darrell Hall. Yes, I saw the light last night with a full moon. Very big, probably at its closest point. Um, 230,000 miles, I think it is. The stripper written by David Royce. David says I wrote it. I've got the Royce here, but I'm sad I haven't got a plant pot. No, I haven't got it open. No. Chubby Checker says, why don't you do the Limbo Rock? 1963. The Americans, Caramia. David Garrick trying to get on the phone now to Mrs. Appleby. Dear Mrs. Appleby in 1967. Oh, that was a hectic day. You have to get the switchboard and us to get through. Hello, could I get through to 1967, please? I would like to speak to Mrs. Appleby. Hello, Mrs. Appleby speaking. Not that, Mrs. This scaffold, thank you very much for the entry to line. Jeff Beck, love is blue. Yes, it is. Jeff's got his blue shirts on. Desmond Decker, who get up in the morning and said things for breakfast. So every mouth can be fed. Oh, the Israelites. The Pipkins, next. Those are these tricks again. Give me that ding, give me that banana. Give me that ding, give me that banana. Piglets, here comes Johnny Reggae. Look, here he comes. He doesn't look like he's into reggae. He's a brown ball. I don't know what he's into. He didn't look like he's a reggae artist. 1971, anyway. Susan Lee in 1971. I remember that time I was at LA International Airport and I took a photograph. On my what? Phone? No. On my computer? No. I had to hire a cameraman. The catch, One Way Wind, was blown in 1971 and blew right over here. Yes. Scared all the cats, mind. They all ran. Daniel Boone, wow. I remember 1996. It was a beautiful Sunday, but I did this back in the 70s. It wasn't a very beautiful Sunday then. 3 degrees. You says you dirty old man. 1974. Yeah, the 3 degrees were very interesting, dirty old man, in 1974. It was Blue Swede's fault that had them hooked on a feeling. Yes. And Cunningham, Nora Jean wants to be a movie star. Ah, well, she did become a movie star, Nora Jean, yes. Marilyn Monroe. But she also starred in one of Elton Johnson's Candle in the Wind. Yeah. But that's Cunningham. I've seen him before, but I don't know too much about him. You have my baby, Paul Anka. He came back in the 70s. Just have a baby with another woman. Yes. Discotheques and his sexual edge. Oh, yes. Get dancing in 74. And there they go. George Baker selection. Una Palona Blanca. Teaching doing ding dong. The average white band is still picking up the pieces from the last boom. Boom. It's shifted in the guitars and amps and blew them all over the place. 1977. Morris Albert says they've got feelings. Silk, forever and ever. With forever and ever in Top of the Pops in 1976. And Danny Murray, I remember Elvis Presley in 77. Oh, yes. And Long Tall Ernie and the Shakers, do you remember? Basically, but I've never seen him since. Marshall Hill was dancing in the city in 78. Yeah, well, we did give him a spin once or twice. And Jonathan Richmond with a button was Egyptian reggae. I was really fond of the Roadrunner. I liked the Roadrunner once, thrice, twice, 5 times. But I never seemed to bother with Egyptian reggae. Perhaps I wasn't into anything Egyptian or anything in the state of reggae. Lena Lovitch, I like the lucky number. There it is. One. Well, if you can get one, it's better than none, but it's on the way to none. Two would be better. Scott Fitzgerald and Newborn Keeley. If I had words, I've got words in here so I can tell you about everyone if you want. Love. I never discovered the band Love. Oh, yes, I do. On Top Pop. But I don't know about the band Love. It's three girls. I don't know much about the surfers, neither windsurf in 1978. They came and they kind of went. Earth and Fire, no, it was Earth, Wind and Fire, and then it became Earth and Fire one weekend. Because the wind blew himself out. Phew, where's he gone? He blew out that window. Ah, and he blew him. Yeah, Robbie Burnett, tired of touring the line. And Alan Sorrenti, going to teach me how to speak French. Tu si lo uncia donna per me. And if it's not French, well, I beg your pardon, Alan. Renee and Renata are going to teach you how to speak Italian. Save your love, Renee. And here's another foreigner. Righeria Vamos. Alla player 1983. I guess he's somewhere down here. Paris, Brian Paris, Dolce Vita. And the Flying Pickets, Only You, and Opus, Live is Life, 85. And the Brooklyn Band, Jeopardy. Yes, I see Freeze there. Right, this side. I owe you. Ah, yes, you owe me one from last time. But I don't know much about Freeze. No. Living in a box. Living in a box. In those days, in the 80s, it seemed as though there were a lot of people living in a box. In London here, we had a place called Cardboard City, where they were all living in boxes. Shortage of homes, I think. Especially for the poor who couldn't afford a room even. Joshua Caddison, Jesse. Goodbye, stranger. Supertramp. Yeah, they were tramping around in the 70s. Oh, they went to America, look. Yes, yes. Statue of Liberty. Never be the same, Christopher Cross. Nah. And what a fool believes, Doobie Brothers. Little games from the Yardbirds. Mm-hmm. And give me the night, George Benson. Hey, George. Giving him the night. I'm gonna look in the studio. Yes, I see me. I'm gonna do some records for you now. They're all big botches now. They're all hundreds. I've saved the best for last. No, just put the big ones at last. Now there's 100 on here. Now there's 5. Now If I'm going to get you three tops and three bottoms, well, I'm going to be 24 in the off the whole five. Okay, I'm going to top you and bottom you. Right, here you go. CD1, Chuck Berry. Oh, I forgot to announce it. Legends of Rock and Roll. Chuck Berry, rock and roll music. Danny and the Juniors at the hop. And Big Joe Turner. Shake, rattle and roll, but don't stand on me too. We'll take Big Joe Turner. And at the bottom, the Shirelles. Will you love me tomorrow? Del Shannon, hats up to Larry. And Bobby B, take good care of my baby. Yes, and me duck. Yes, Bobby. We'll have that one. On two, Jerry Lee Lewis, a whole lot of shaking going on. Yes, he's shaking like a leaf. The crickets, that'll be the day. And Bill Haley and his comets, rip it up. We'll take Jerry. And on the bottom three, Dave Baby Cortez, Rinky Dink. Haven't heard it for ages. I would love to hear Dave Baby Cortez and Rinky Dink. And hear somebody come into the studio with a short phone shot. I'm going for Clarence Frogman Henry, but I do. Yeah, often played by me, that one. And Sandy Nelson, the Debbie Drums, I've even had a go with that one. We'll take Dave Baby Cortez for that, Rinky Dink. I had someone come in to straight to the phone. Little Richard Babyface on three now. Chuck Berry, Johnny Be Good, and Eddie Cochran Weekend. Hmm. Johnny Be Good stands out of that three. And at the bottom three, Chet Harris, the man with the golden arm. Allison's, are you sure? And the Avons with seven little girls sitting in the back seat. Hugging and a kissing with Fred. And one keeps standing on the door. So I said to the little girl, why don't you come up here and sit on my knee? And she said, this is what the little girl said. Right, and there you go. And on top of four, Chuck Berry, come on. Bill Haley in the comments, Rock Around the Clock, and Jerry Lee Lewis High School, confidential. And the confidential news from the high school is that Sherlock has dropped out. And there you go, Jerry Lee. And at the bottom, Lord Rockingham 11, Wee Tom. Oh yes, he come from Scotland, of course. And Gene McDaniels with Tower of Strength. Frankie Vaughan did it as well, if you will. Mark, Susan Moore, I've got here. What, nearly missed her. Susan Moore and Bobby's Girl. We'll take Lord Rockingham's 11, Wee Tom. I like Hooch Mon. I play Wee Tom as well occasionally. And on 5, Isley Brothers Tristan Shout. Contours, Do You Love Me? Crickets Don't Ever Change. We'll go for Tristan Shout. All the early bands used to like it. The Beatles as well. The Beatles done it. And there you are, Isley Brothers. And at the bottom, Tornadoes Telstar. Now that's all the guitarists. Let's like to try and play that with the shutters as well. The Brute Brothers War Paint. And the Rivingtons. Oh, everybody likes that as well. Papa Hoo Mau Mau. There's a Mama Hoo Mau Mau. There's the bird. The trash man. God, Vine, the two of them had a hit, and he has a hit later, and next time he releases, he'll have a hit as well. It's that big. The Rivingtons, 1962. Papa Ooh Mau Mau. And Mama Ooh Mau Mau. Oh, yes, and Duck Ooh Mau Mau as well. Yeah. And there you go. And I was going thinking, oh, well, I don't know what would follow rock and roll. I suppose driving rock. Driving rock. I'm going to get three tops and three bottoms again. That'll be 24 on the whole list of 100. Jerry Rafferty, Baker Street. This is what I mean by driving rock. That was rock and roll. Proclaimers, I'm going to be 500 miles away. And CCS, well, I still send you a whole lot of love. And that was Led Zeppelin's whole lot of love as well. It was played as the theme from Top of the Pops. CCS's whole lot of love. And I was a hit, of course. And the bottom, Glenn Campbell, I'm a Wichita lineman. But me scarf, I am a rhinestone cowboy. The Water Boys, did you see the whole of the moon? Yes, I seen it last night. It was very big. Bigger than the sun. Look from here. Well, of course, it's much nearer, of course. And you can't look at the full moon, you can't look at the full sun. Stranglers, no more heroes. Let's take the whole of the moon, Water Boys. And on to Blondie. Now to get here to the studio, you've got to go one way or another. He wants to ask you going that way or you're going that way. Okay, go one way or the other. Cutting through, I just died in your arms tonight. And T-Pow said, I've got China in my hand. Now, some people say to me, what happened to Cup Red? Well, he had China in his hand, and it fell and broke. Somebody put it away to the bin. Well, never thinking, well, he's done his audition on that, and I haven't got another red cup for him. It's not, well, not work with China, you know. We we don't mind plastic or fluffy toys we like to work with. Yes, and that's China in your hand, that one. Keep out. And on the bottom, the motors, they're being driven to the airport. They were dancing last night with tears in their eyes. Because the stranglers said, go, buddy, go. And don't come back. That was the one. And on 3, the Lightning Siege, living the life of Riley. Just turning up occasionally to do the 3 Lions. And the Dandy Warhols, every day should be a holiday. But the vines, it's not right back, the vines just 2010s, the vines, right. Lightning Seeds, Life of Riley. On the bottom, the 3, Go West, we close our eyes, Meredith Brooks, we bitch, and Supergrass, I was caught by the fuzz. And what did the policeman say to you? Fuzzy. What's shiny? Fuzzy. Inspector Fuzzy here. There you go. Right. That was the one. Hawkwind, Silver Machine, Deep Purple, Smoke on the Water, and UFO Doctor. I used to love it. Doctor, I'm crawling across your brow. Can you not see that I'm here? Up on the 999, and the only said to me, can you come in? Of course not. I'm on my hands and knees. It's Doctor. And on the bottom half, Tom Robinson Band, 2468 Motorway. Killing Joke, Love Like Blood. And the Roots, I was staring at the Root Boys. I'm just standing there staring and there they were. Oh, look at him, he dropped his pants. That's what happens with the Root Boys, yeah. And Don McLean, American Pie. I had it one day, lasted us a week. It was a big one. Al Stewart, Year of the Cat. Al Stewart said, pork. Can't even cut it, I think. I think the cat's in his pie. Can't eat, let's work together now. I'll use my cutter as well. Yes, I'll steward you on the carton at the bottom. Saxon and the band played on. Steve Hawley and Company Rebel come up and see me, make me smile. And then I'll call for Steve Miller Band Rock on to me. Yes, come up and see me, make me smile. Now what will I do for you next? What came next? I think Northern Soul came next. Not if the driving rock band, I haven't got them in the right order. Legends of rock and roll, 50s and the 60s. Then you got Northern Soul, late 60s, which took in the 70s. And I think you got 70s pop first before you got the driving rock. Anyway, I'll try and sort that out for you. Okay, number one, Toby Gray, out on the floor. And I was Toby stretched out on the floor, and nobody could see to him. Judy Street says, what? I said, he's collapsed. And Laura Green says, moonlight music, and you must be a ducker. I am. What kind of dogs? Yeah. And Sandy Sheldon, you're gonna make me love you. And Roscoe Robinson, that's enough of that. The Cavaliers, or the Caramelos, hold on to my baby. Where are you going? I'm going to have another baby. Oh, thank you very much. Right, and the top of two, Frida Payne, I've got a band of gold. Chairman of the board, give me just a little more time and I'll get selected on as well. Jackie Wilson, I get the sweetest feeling when people put the bands of gold on. Yes, I just love it. And there it goes. And at the bottom, spiral staircase, more today than yesterday. Yeah, so we just go on have a hit every day. Walter Jackson, let me come back. Thank you, Walter, but I don't even know you've been. I don't know you. Walter Jackson. And Stanley Mitchell, get it, baby? I don't know him neither. Is he on the list? Spiral staircase. Irma Franklin, whispers getting louder. Down the corridor, they're staying at the Hotel California, where you can hear the people coming in. Yeah, and some of them are getting a bit ambitious before they reach their room, and you got people making love in the corridor, yeah. And there you go, the whispers are getting louder. And chairman of the board, you got me dangling on the string. I'm still waiting here for the girl to come, and she's not coming. And Paul Anka, I can't help loving you. And at the bottom, the heuristic, nothing but a heartache keep hurting me. I don't know that one on it. I don't know Susan Barrett, what it's going to be. I did play some Northern Soul in its day, but mostly the more popular ones. Billy Butler, right track. Maybe just the right track with the wrong artist. Billy Butler. And what about four? Sherry Granger. I go to pieces every time. Huh? Me as well. The Metros. Since I found my baby. Yes. On the back seat of a Metro car. Yeah, and there you go. And Morris Chestnut. Is he waiting at the bottom of the tree for him to fall off? Too darn soulful for me, he says. The spellbinders help me get myself back together again. Hey, Dougie, Wake me up. Hey, cow, wag me head. Hello, Hedgie. Wag my leg. Is it running the head joke? Yeah, the vibration's gonna get along without you now. Willie Kendrick. You can't bypass love. Can't buy it either. Says the Beatles. Roy Hamilton cracking up over you. Shirley Ellis, Showtime. And Report on the Delrons Panic. Some we don't hear a lot of here, you know. But they used to play them in Northern Soul. And at the bottom, Toby Legend, Time Will Pass You By. Jimmy Radcliffe, Long After Tonight Is Over. And The Masquerades. Do You Love Me, Baby? Yes. And that was Northern Soul. I'm going to do 70s for you now. I'm just checking to try and see what comes up there. Northern Soul. Well, I'm sure the 70s came before the next one. Right. The 70s. And same again, the same pattern. 3 3, all down to the 5. Makes 24 from the 100. Complicated figures indeed. Edwin Starr wore Rolls Royce. I'll be washing the car down at the car wash while you go off in your regimental uniform to war. Carl Douglas, Kung Fu fighting all day. It's car wash in the jam. Strange town. Sham 69 with the Hersham boys. Used to like it. And Rod Stewart, Maggie Mia, and sang a lot of that in the early days when Rod had his hit. Yes. And that'll be the one. Gloria Gaynor, I Will Survive. Anita Ward, Ring My Bell. I've plugged her and plugged her till I can't plug her anymore. Amy Stewart, Knock on Wood, that one's being mentioned and played by me. We'll take that. On the bottom of 2, Average White Band, Pick Up the Pieces. I've already mentioned it in the other show this morning. Vetoed Emeralds, Feel a Need in Me. And Shalimar, Take That to the Bank. What is it? It's a note to say, how owe you? $1 million. There you go. Right, number 3, Big Jam, Eaton Rifle, Squeeze, Up the Junction. And Sham 69. If the kids are united, they'll all be loving United. Nobody will be loving City. And there you are. And at the bottom of that one, Third World, now that we've found love, what are we going to do with it? We've got a lovely show. A lot of people like it. Getting the reviews, but what are we going to do with it? Rod Stewart, you wear it well. I always wear it quite well, Rod. And Free, all right now. I'm all right now. But what about then? Right, that's the one. And on 4, Kiss, I Was Made for Loving You. Yes. And Bachman Turner, you ain't seen nothing yet. I'll be kissing them all shortly. And David Soul, don't give up on us, baby. No, we're still here. Kiss, I Was Made for Loving You. White Plains, My Baby Loves Living. Elkie Brooks, Lilac Wine. And the Moody Blues, I've got a question. Why have you got a beak? Because all birds have got a beak. That'll be the one. And village people go west. Leo's there, moonlighting. That means he's doing 10 jobs at once to try and get away. And he's trying to get away overnight. So his boss gets a surprise when he hadn't logged in. Was such a regular walker. David Evans, David Essex. Oh, what a circus that was. Actually, you'll say moonlighting. Gallagher and Lyle, Heart on My Sleeve. Coco, Bad Old Days. And Demis Roussos, Forever and Ever and Ever and Ever. That's the one. And we did that one that was called 70s. What else happened in the 70s? This one, punk and new wave got started towards the 70s. It spread into the 80s, but some say punk was dead by then. It went from kind of the mid 70s to just the early 80s, but some was still doing punk, yeah. Blondie hanging on the telephone. Bushcocks ever fallen in love with someone he shouldn't have. And the skids into the valley. I like the skids into the valley. And on the bottom half, in Jury Blockheads, Sex, Drugs and Rock and Roll, Bebop Deluxe, Blazing Apostles. Never really discovered it. And I like the Rich Kids by the Rich Kids. I'm hoping to be one of them, but my dreams are not happening. Jonah Louis, you'll always find me in the kitchen at parties. Yes, but I'm washing up and I keep coming in for a spoon or a biscuit or something. Yeah. Ultravox, Scumburger Sleepwalk, and Simple Minds Love Song. Yes. Always find me in the kitchen at parties, because I'm the washer up. Yes, and at the bottom selector, 3 minute hero, members, offshore banking business. Oh yes, anybody want a loan? Oh, you never pay these loans back. No. Try and listen, move on up. Yes, they're offshore. Offshore banking business. Oh, put all your money in my bank offshore. Oh, what pay thousands of interest. Oh, free loans. Oh, sign a check anytime. I don't know what's on it. XTC making plans for Nigel. Ultravox dancing with tears in my eyes. And killing joke, love like blood. That's the one. And on the bottom, Reckless Eric, Whole Wild World is an absolute streamer. I used to play it and play it off the boards. Recognize Cherise, yes, I have done that one as well. Cockney Rejects on the streets again. Ah, there you go, lad. She didn't make enough money to even get a hotel. Well, you can't, they're so pricey these days. Penetration. Ah, yeah, but money talks for that. I got 50. I got 100. Oh, you must have $100. 100 down. Yes. And the knock, Marshal one at Tom Robinson, 2468. Plenty of room up the motorway. Yeah, there they go. The alarm 68 guns. When you hear them going off, you'll be getting near home. Yes. Body snatchers, let's do it rock steady. The beat, Tears of a Clown, and Fun Boy 3. The lunatics have taken over the asylum. Oh, yes, and I forgot to announce a few of them have taken over the studio as well. Yes, 1 by 3. Reckless Eric, here he comes. Whole new world. Whole wide world. Shane's perfect day and stiff little fingers. Suspect device. What happened to all the fingers? Picked up a suspect device. Really? Everybody's sending boomers off these days. Angelic upstarts, kids on the street. Yes, plenty of them. Just sitting on the corners. Just begging. The Cockney rejects. I've ever blown bubbles. There's another man blowing his bubbles. Only they're coming out of his eyes. And UK subs warhead. In other words, he's crying. Yes, I am forever blowing bubbles. Cockney rejects, and I wish you'll look at punk and the new wave. Now I'm going to do you 90s. Oh, I've got 16, 17, 80s somewhere. I haven't got them out today. But the other one here I've got is 2000s. But I'm going to do Yes, I'll do 90s, but I wasn't going to do this one again. I'm just going to do them rock ones. Okay, PG and Duncan in the 90s. Let's get ready to rumble. NSYNC, tearing up my heart. Another level, freak me. PG and Duncan. New Kids on the Block. Dirty Dog. Brothers, Brush, Madly in Love. And Joe, Don't Want to Be a Player. The Brush there, Madly in Love. And Faithless, God is the DJ. He is. It's called DJ God. Phone him up anytime you like. Olive, you're not alone. No, we all have to need some company. And London Beat, I've been thinking about you. Yes, last time I contacted them in London, they were thinking about you. Yes. And OTT, the story of love. No mercy, please don't go. And Rosella, everybody's free to feel good. Yes. And on three, the only one's another girl on another planet. Yes. Well, they say there was life on Mars, and 50 years ago the American ruined it. So, if there was male life, bacterial life, I think, but there must have been female version also. So there was a girl on another planet, but I mean, she's dead now. Hepburn, I quit. I went back to Earth. Johnny Ray, are you Jimmy Ray? That's Jimmy Ray. And are you Jimmy Ray? No. Are you Jimmy Ray? No. Never do. I'm sorry, but no Jimmy Ray present here. No. No. Jimmy Ray. I'm just having another look at it. Oh, yes. But I think I can safely say I've never played that one. Well, I knew there was a Jimmy Ray around. So, well, let's take that one. Oh, you Jimmy Ray. Oh, yes, 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 yes. See it now. And the only ones in Jimmy Ray. And then we went to space, female of the species, because we were discussing Mars. Yes. And then we went to five, keep on moving. OTT all out of love and zigzag them girls and them girls. And you go to the next one. Aswad, shine. He's 17 or he's 17 each time. And damage forever. Then you go to the bottom, Belinda Carlisle, Summer Rain, the Great Swamp Thing, and the farm all together now. Yes, all together now. We're going now. And Rosella on the next one, Faith in the Power of Love, Nightcrawlers, Let's Push It, Diana King, Shy Guy. And on the bottom half, PJ and Duncan, You Crazy Cats, Spears, Avenging Angels, and Belinda Carlisle, Big Scary Animal. Yes, I believe there's a big scary animal out in the fields. Probably many. Probably a leopard or a panther or something like that. Um, Also, somebody, the Avenging Angels, will be coming to join us, and they'll take advantage. And that's the 90s, and that was Space Avenging Angels. I'm going to have another look in the studio. Oh, yeah, I'm looking in the studio. Yeah, well, thank you very much. That's been a real good show today. Well, I like to do a little bit something for you every day. And so, yeah, there you go. And I'll see you again tomorrow. But I'll have to say bye-bye to the guests first. Of course, we've got Yellow Duck. Hello, everyone. Well, it's been a good show. Just a show, that's all it is. No, we don't get financial rewards or anything. And there's the Sherlocks. I've got Mr. Right come to give me another drop of my juice. Well, I don't want to get us through, sure. If he doesn't choke us first. Aye, it's quite good there. Be mine, Harry the Hedgehog. Such a lovely character. He made number two in the church, our church, the presenters. Ain't not far away, it's about number five or something, Daisy the cow. Hello, everybody. I would like to do a Daisy dance, a Daisy dance for you. Daisy the cow. Is everybody happy now? All right, I'll have to say bye-bye now. Bye-bye.